Dirty talk. Is that something that makes you anxious when your partner brings it up? If so, you certainly aren't alone. Often I hear people express resistance with statements like, I don't know what to say, or I feel so silly, or what if my partner thinks I'm weird for what I have to say? Dirty talk is an umbrella term that ranges from making noises to telling erotic stories and everything in between. I would bet that there is something under that umbrella that would turn you on, and maybe it's even a little less intimidating to call it turn on talk rather than dirty talk, which might have some preconceived connotations or expectations for you. Either way, let's look at how you can get more comfortable exploring what you like with turn on talk or dirty talk or whatever phrase fits you best. Hey there, I'm Consul. I'm a licensed marriage and family therapist and a certified sex therapist here to help you have more satisfying and secure sex and relationships. Now let's get into it. Tip number 1, explore erotica. A fantastic starting point for getting comfortable with dirty talk is to read erotica. As you read, pay attention to what turns you on, what piques your interest, or excites you. Understanding your preferences can help you tailor your dirty talk to your desires. You might even find specific words or phrases that connect with you. So as you read, consider even jotting down lines or descriptions that resonate with you. These can help serve as a template for your own dirty talk, which gives you a foundation to build on. Now, starting with erotica can be really helpful because you get to do it in the privacy of your own space and head. Tip number 2, listen to sexy stories with your partner. There are plenty of podcasts out there featuring erotic short stories, or you could even listen to an erotic novel on audio. Listening to these together can be really eye-opening and connecting because it not only gets you used to hearing these sexy descriptions and words out loud in the presence of your partner, but also provides an opportunity for the both of you to discuss what you enjoy hearing and get more comfortable with these kinds of conversations without the pressure of actually being in the bedroom in a spicy moment. Also, sharing these experiences that are vulnerable like this can really deepen intimacy and give you a chance to express more and learn about each other, of what you like or what you don't like. And you can use these to really incorporate it into your own bedroom banter. Tip number 3, practice outside the bedroom. Just like any other skill, dirty talk gets easier with practice. Start by saying words or statements that you or your partner have identified as turn-ons, but do it outside the bedroom and by yourself first. Whether you're in the shower, driving alone, or doing chores around the house, take some time to repeat these words and phrases out loud. This will help you get comfortable hearing these things actually come out of your mouth and start to feel more natural when it's time to use them during more intimate moments. So practice saying the words or phrases you want to get more comfortable with 15 to 20 times a day for a week. Experiment with varying tones, inflections, and accents. You can say them in a monotone or in a sexy way or even in an angry way. The goal is to get the words out of your mouth and hear them in different ways so you get more comfortable with them. For example, take the word vulva. Say it out loud in different contexts. Vulva, vulva, vulva. This exercise might feel a little bit silly at first, but it's really a great way to get more comfortable with the language of sex, or even if you're struggling with anatomical parts of the body, it can be really helpful in just getting comfortable in general with those terms. Tip number 4, start with sexy texts. If the idea of saying something sexy out loud feels too intimidating, start by sending some sexy text to your partner. Texting allows you time to think and edit your words, which can create less pressure than speaking them out loud. And these don't have to be, again, long diatribes about what you're thinking or you're going to do. You can simply tell your partner what you're looking forward to doing with them or to them, what you find sexy about them, or just express your excitement for intimate time together. This gradual approach can really build your confidence and help ease you into more verbal expressions of your desires. Number 5, ease into verbal dirty talk. When you're ready to bring that dirty talk into the bedroom during an intimate moment, you can start very simply with noises, moans, and sounds. And for some people, that is what they really enjoy about dirty talk, so you don't actually have to say anything. You can then also start by using simple words or statements. You really don't have to jump into a monologue or create this elaborate story. Just start with being more vocal. You may start with simple words like yes, faster, slower, right there. That can be incredibly powerful, and these expressions help you communicate during intimacy and can be a great way just to get more comfortable. Maybe that's what you find is is what you actually like about dirty talk. Maybe you don't like to talk too much, but you like little statements, or maybe you like noises. This is all about figuring out what works for you, what you like, what your partner likes. It's not about what you think you should be doing or what dirty talk you think is expected to be of you. It's about figuring out what you like individually, and that's okay, whatever it is. Tip number 6, describe what's happening or how you feel. This is kind of an add-on to the one before as you start to get more comfortable with simple words or phrases. And if you want to explore with saying more, an effective strategy for this is to describe what's happening, what you would like to do, or what you're feeling in that moment. And this again can start with simple of I love the way you're touching me, or it feels so good when you do that. And again, you can start to add in more descriptors and more language. But when you're focusing on the sensations and emotions that you're experiencing, you not only help your partner know you better, but you create a deeper connection and you get more comfortable communicating and saying these types of things out loud. And this type of talk can be a little less intimidating because it's rooted in the present moment of what's actually happening and doesn't require, elaborate scripted lines or you have to come up with something. It's really of what do I describe right now? And that can feel a little more accessible, especially if you're new to dirty talk. I hope those 6 tips are helpful in getting you more comfortable with dirty talk. Now remember, dirty talk is meant to be a fun and exciting way to enhance your intimacy. It's all about expressing your desires and deepening connection with your partner. So don't be afraid to experiment and find what works for you, whatever that is. With a little practice and open communication, you'll be on your way to becoming a pro at dirty talk in no time, of whatever that dirty talk means to you. Now, if you found these tips helpful, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more content to help you have more satisfying and secure sex and relationships.